A Data Protection Impact Assessment, or DPIA, is simply a process that helps organizations identify and reduce risks when handling people's personal data. You can think of it as a safety inspection before starting a journey. Just like you wouldn't drive a car on a long trip without checking the fuel, tires, and brakes, you shouldn't launch a project that uses personal data without making sure it's safe. For example, imagine a hospital developing a mobile app that allows patients to book appointments and view their medical records. That's sensitive information, so before launching the app, the hospital carries out a DPIA. They ask, what kind of data are we collecting? Who has access to it? What happens if that data leaks? And how can we reduce the risks? Maybe through encryption, secure logins, or limiting access only to certain staff. By doing this, the hospital prevents problems, stays compliant with the law, and most importantly, builds trust with patients who feel their information is protected. Another everyday example is a company installing CCTV cameras in its offices. Cameras mean recording employees and visitors, and that involves personal data too. Through a DPIA, the company considers, are we recording only the necessary areas? How long should we keep the footage? Who will have permission to access it? The process helps them balance their security needs with people's privacy rights, avoiding unnecessary intrusion. So how does a DPIA work in practice? It usually follows for simple steps. First, identify the personal data you'll use. Second, assess the risks if something goes wrong. Third, put safeguards in place such as encryption, limited access, or anonymization. And finally, document everything so you can show accountability. The truth is, in today's digital world, almost every service we use, our banking apps, online shopping, healthcare systems, even social media, involves personal data. That's why DPIAs are so important. They aren't just paperwork or box-ticking exercises. They're proactive tools that protect people's privacy, reduce risks, and strengthen the trust every organization depends on. So, whenever you hear DPIA, remember this simple formula: protect people, reduce risk, build trust.